it is I, Shondo, continuing my WoW retail stream. We're level 18, we're super badass. We just learned how to defeat mobs by rotating through our abilities. And we're on what I am calling the guided adventure. Basically, when I first started playing WoW retail, it was so overwhelming and confusing, and simultaneously didn't really let me play the game or do any of the mechanics or do anything fun. So Ed and Danny, my buddies, said, hey, we're going to create a little custom-made quest and task list for you to just check out some neat sites. And therefore, we went west through the mountains. Do I have to right-click to go out, and then I left-click to go in, and then I right-click to go out, and I left-click to go in? Yeah, we did a bunch of stuff around Lake Everstill. We did some stealth over here. And up in this region, we learned how to pull aggro on 6 mobs and pick them off. Yeah! And you can see those videos on YouTube. And so, upon completing this fun quest, big shout out to my new favorite character, John Keeshan, we then have the next task to do, where we're back at this area and travel south through Duskwood until you get to Stranglethorn Vale. And thus, our journey begins. Where are we going? Janet says, man, oh man, am I in a good mood right now? I'm also in a good mood. I'm in high spirits. Aeolus Gut, you are so sweet, says, obviously no backseating, but do you want any tips on spells you have? I might later, and I greatly appreciate you asking. My God, I loved how you did that. Ghosty, it's good to see you. Jandon, it's good to see you. Hold on, I'm going past the warring families where I hauled pie back and forth until they all fell in love. That's the loudest I've ever heard this horse. It's good to see you, Bob. Bob the SCV. Deadly Ninja Man 69. Love to see you here. Great ID. Poppy, a thrill to see you as always. Is my horse auto swim? Hell yeah. Stormcrow. Alright, hold on. I'm coming up. Yeah. So we're gonna go south. So where is this? Is this Darkened Bank? Isn't that just Bank of America? Alright. Oh. Basic maneuvers. Am I doing this right? Morbidius? Am I doing this? Oh my god! Oh my god, 5! Invisibility, what? Alright. The hushed bank. Shh. Shh. I'm just gonna eat by this tree. Leave me alone. Open, close. Alright. Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Okay. I'm going to sneak down this way. The fate of Curzon. Someone said Carson, but their lips were very cold at the time. Alright, so I need to be a little bit more aware of my actions. So the Duskwood, I assume, is not good, because there's a lot of dead shit attacking me. So we're gonna make our way to Stranglethorn Vale, which I allege is down here. Stranglethorn Vale, look at that. Alright, we have a road. Oh my god, roads are a crutch. I'm absolutely using them as well. Alright, so now I'm in Duskwood. You're gonna make me figure this out, aren't you, Ed? Alright. This way. That road didn't go as far as I intended. I can tell you if you want. I'm gonna enjoy myself a healthy wander. I'm taking the road less traveled. Some people striking some nice poses here. There isn't roads anymore. All right. Oh. I think I'm doing a good job. All right, great. I love that you threw me into dangerous territory. What are faster, horses or wolves? Well, apparently... Does this horse have range? A ranged damage horse? Volgal Ogre Mound. Oh my god, it's Ogre Magic. Look, I'm in a WarCraft 2 game. What's the cooldown on my invisibility? I might really need to use that soon. Ow. More work. What do you know? It's literally a road I could have followed. Alright, this is an absolutely incredible horse. I have chains on these hooves, so it can get through rough terrain easily. Perfect. Perfect, man. I don't ever want to do this. Alright, hold on, let me hop off my horse. Stop walking and let me eat some stuff. Excellent. Fantastic. Skyrim crossover horse. Yeah, my horse can literally just be planted on a complete vertical cliff face and he's fine. Does Days not exist in retail? What's Days? Alright. Jenna says, I don't really know anything about WoW. Me too. This is a classic or the current version. This is retail, but I'm in like a super newbie starting area. Northern Stranglethorn. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Can I climb up this? Dude, I gotta say, games that are like walking simulators are pretty badass. Oh, I can't get up here? Ugh. Man, Blizzard's QA is too good. Alright, no water in there, which means we can't get any chloroform glands. Alright. Where did you come from? Wait, hold on, I need to learn my moves. Control 4. 4, 5, 5. Oh, look, he just teleports to me. Do this! Slap him. Slap him with ice. Slap him with ice. Slap him with ice. There it is. No mount. I like when I'm in a new area that I'm actually going to spend time with. I like walking around and just looking at stuff. Kooky Ill says, hi, Day9. Do you know how, or do you think, how do you think AI will impact game development in the upcoming years? Well, Kooky ILV, we've already seen perhaps the biggest impact AI will have on culture. A bunch of fucking idiots standing up and going, AI's gonna revolutionize games. I've never made a game, but in our game, it generates all the content. I didn't do any work. It's infinite. Like, dude, I swear to... Oh, my God. I think my opinion on AI, if I'm trying to... how do I want to parse through this? Okay. like the density of dumb things being said by people about AI. Like, dude, poor Neil Druckmann, which is a sentence I never thought I would say, gave a very reasonable, long answer about his thoughts with respect to AI. Sony published an article. Sony owns the studio that Neil Druckmann works at. Sony published a piece essentially fabricating a quote from Neil Druckmann about how he thinks AI is going to revolutionize the future of games. And Sony had to take it down and do a public apology. Like, it's like anti-PR. Like, for some reason, AI is just causing people to just involuntary muscle contractions where they just blurt out insane stuff. It's ridiculous. I think if I'm trying to be objective... Oh, hey, guys. What is this? Is that you? Hey, buddy. I think if I'm being objective, piece one, I genuinely think that there are real ethical issues that enter into legal issues around what data are you training this on. For instance, if I have a really unique art style and you train your AI brain on my art, and your AI brain then produces a bunch of art that you use in your game, there's not really clear legal definitions over what that ownership is like. It's not really very clear. For instance, if I wrote a really awesome story in a book and you just made a game out of it, I could sue you because I created the IP. And that is established by me having done it in the book first. And so I expect over the next 5 to 10 years, there'll be lots and lots and lots of legal resolutions that will start to give more definition and clarity as to what AIs, or what data you are allowed to train on and what you're allowed to do with said trained data. So that's not an opinion. That's actually a legal, objective statement that's going to occur. So let's assume that all gets resolved. Let's assume that all gets resolved. Because I think that it really helps be more objective if you say, let's assume that no one minds that their stuff is, getting trained on with an AI because all the legal stuff has been figured out. I'm going to work under that assumption because I have no interest in getting into these little nitty-gritty arguments because I'm not making an opinion argument about what I subjectively think is copying and is not copying. I am making the objective statement that legally this is going to wind up with legal definitions that are objective. And so, I think, first of all, I've been wholly underimpressed with what a lot of AI has been capable of generating. If you've ever done anything with art, you might do something like you might say, hey, let's have these pillars created in there. The pillars, they're a little bit too green in hue. Can we maybe make them contrast this area because it's really green? And then they maybe make them brown. Actually, they're kind of sticking out a little too loudly. Can you maybe make it a little more desaturated? There's a back and forth that winds up happening. And let me double check something. Meet Hemet Nesingwary at Nesingwary's Expedition. Wait, Ed, where do I go? What do I do? It says, go until you get strangled. Meet Hemet Nesingwary. These two quests right here, perfect. Excellent. Fantastic. I've never been wrong. So I've been pretty underwhelmed with what a lot of AI art can generate because if it generates this 3D object and you want to make some edits to it, there's not actually good ways to do that editing process. And you need to do it if you're trying to do anything artistic. I think that in the short run, Control 4, 6, oops, didn't do Arcane Intellect. I think in the long run, it might become a lot better. There might be more awesome things there. Smacked with ice. Great. That's cool. And I'm kind of the opinion of looking backwards here. Hey, Nesingwary's Expedition. As in, rather than try to predict where it's going to wind up, I'm more of the person who's like, let's see how it does work right now. Can I actually use it? And I think the way that present tense things seem very workable. I think what seems really workable right now is if you said to a little AI brain, generate for me 10,000 rocks in our current art style. Generate for me 10,000 trees. You know, and it just poops out one of these. And then maybe you can poop out big trees and can poop out small trees. But it's all within your art style. You can look at those 10,000 and go, okay, these 100 are good. And in that way, I kind of view a lot of stuff that AI is doing, well, as kind of like an unbelievably skillful junior artist. You know, it produces a bunch of simple art assets, and then you can go, hey, what are the good ones? Allow me to use my taste, you know, to sort of identify how things are. Dude, do any of you, what's his name? It's like Panencook 212 on YouTube that did the how to beat Watch for Rolling Rocks with a half A press. So, that video is incredible. That video is incredible. He just released like a month ago, a 4-hour video of all the invisible walls in Mario 64. It's incredible. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I view a lot of the stuff that art can, that with the current models, what they currently do, this is not a statement of what will happen in the future. This is just a statement of looking what they can do. I think that this is a useful and effective way to do this. I know of people that have gone, oh, hey, you know, like, look at this guy's name, Barnel Stonepot. Hey, I need to have a guy who is in a jungle. Can you give me 400 sample names where the last name is an amalgamation of 2 names? And it's kind of fantasy themed. And it just generates a bunch. And you go, oh, these are all terrible. Actually, Barnel Stonepot's not bad. Okay, cool. Like, I've seen this kind of acceleration. There was another point I was going to make that I don't remember. And a lot of that is generative. I've also seen there be reinforcement learning for balance testing. Like, I know someone that had a tower defense game, so they trained a neural network to just play their tower defense game at warp speed to help identify degenerate strategies. I know of some coders that have used, and that's all I was about to talk about that. Yeah, Copilot to help them just come up with simple blocks of code. Like, hey, can you give me a double for loop that iterates over all the things in this matrix? Done. Like, so I think that there's some limited uses like this, and if someone figures out,
what's on your mind?
Welcome to the jungle.
Watch your back.
Oh, I didn't read what the quest was. That's fine. I'll read everything else. I mean, I think that... Oh, Hemet Nesingwary. I found you, baby. If there is a team that does something that's effective and cool, I'm happy to look then.
You got my attention. Great to meet you.
Jolly nice to make your acquaintance, Shondo. Haven't seen a mage around these parts for some time. Haven't seen a whatever your class is here for some time. I have one purpose in being here, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Ah, I've got the beast in my sights. Seeing that you're a hero of sorts, I'm willing to let you take part in the hunt. Wow, oh my gosh. Ho, 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 ho. Are you offering me a job at a place that'll underpay me? I'm willing to let you take part in this. Congratulations. Should teach you the ways of raptor killing. Ajak will train you with tiger hunting. Insert irrigating master panther tracking.
Safe travels. Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. All right,
have a good one.
Have a good one. All right. All right. Game, tell me where to go. Over here? You got it. What's this? 2 large river crocolisk? I mean, I'll just do that right here. Because, I mean, like, you know. Hey, river crocolisk. Hey, buddy. I mean, like, I don't know. People, in a lot of ways, are just not that complicated. Like, they want something that's good. And if the AI can generate a ton of stuff, that's okay. What did I just get? Torn ear. Mystery meat. Okay. Crafting reagent. Go to my craft sack. I'm hitting my buttons better than ever, baby. Look at this little guy. Oh, yeah. Chill out. I don't think I've, like, looked at a single thing. Train Cart says, how come no one streams sniping? Well, I asked people not to. I said, hey, please don't stream snipe me. Oh, I need the skin? Oh, that sucks. Do I need to skin them? I don't even listen to this quest. Alright, let's just keep killing stuff. Hey, buddy, I'm very sorry, but you're not gonna believe this, but I literally need your skin. Oh, you're dead? Is anyone alive in here? Me and this guy are just here like, come on, respawn, crocolisks. It's so funny. I don't know, I guess I'm not going to be able to do it. The game just can't handle it. Dude, I did kill 6 mobs. I feel so good. I pulled and killed 6 mobs. I was amazing. Nesingwary expedition. Have you tried fishing here? I haven't tried fishing. I don't even think I've chosen a profession. I'm just going to sit at the riverbanks waiting for crocs to spawn. Dude, Kafka asks if you tried some VR games. I'm going to tell the story. I've told the story. What? I've told the story way, way, way too many times, but that's fine. It's too good of a story. So, mark your calendars, because on June 9th, your pal Day9 is hosting the PC Gaming Show again for the 10th year straight. Oh my god, it was a blast to do again. It's going to be a great show. We pre-recorded this one, as we have done with all the ones since the pandemic started. And the original PC Gaming Show was a live broadcast. So the very first PC Gaming Show was, the actual show itself was about 2.5, 3 hours long. I had no teleprompter. I memorized the entire show, and I was just on a stage inviting people out, asking them questions, saying goodbye, inviting people out, asking them questions, saying goodbye. So I literally spent almost an entire week just practicing and memorizing and going through the show again and again and again and again, so I knew how to pronounce everyone's names, knew what their... Is this guy alive? No. Knew how to pronounce everyone's names, knew their roles, knew their games, knew all the questions. And we would have, sessions with people before they came out. Hey, let's talk a little bit. You're going to have a conversation with Sean for like 10 minutes. And we would chat to them. Okay, cool. Are there some things we didn't cover? Okay, let me make sure I ask you that. And then we sort of would loop through again a few times. So I would practice for 30 to 45 minutes with each guest, so they knew what I was going to be asking them when they came out. And then it would be on to the next one. So it was just like days and days and days and days of prep for this show. It was psychotically intense of a broadcast. In fact, now I that's probably why I don't have any hairs, because I did that show live. And one of the things that was happening in the days leading up is some of the developers wanted to have recordings of gameplay of their game with me playing it. So that way I could be on stage and be like, oh, and coming up next, we're going to get the chance to check out game X. I played it yesterday. Let's take a look. And then we would go in, and it would be a recording of me playing it while talking to the developer. And this is just a sort of logistics thing, because if you're doing a live show and you want to do, say, 12 to 20 live demos, you don't want to be carting in, a television with an Xbox and then having the camera zoom in on the Xbox, and then they have to get the Xbox off, and then, okay, here comes the next, PC, and that's wheeled in, you zoom in on that. You just don't want that logistically. It's too much of a headache. So the pre-recording made sense. But one of the things that we needed to do, in addition to waiting for these damn crocodiles to spawn. All right, I'm done with this quest. I'm going to go do this one. One of the things that we did was I played... So one of the things that they wanted me to play was a VR zero gravity dogfighting game. So what that means is, and not like, woof woof, I'm dogfighting, I mean like, I am in a ship in zero gravity battling all manner of people. Oh, that's not the way you're supposed to do that at all. Oh, my buttons. So I'm like flying this ship around in zero gravity. And I don't know if you know this, but I get really sick in VR. Like insanely, insanely sick. I'm on the like extreme end. I am not in combat. Come on. And because I get really, really sick, but I'm the host, I had to just go, all right. So I like strap this thing on, and I'm like literally flying around in zero gravity and like doing diving loops and all this shit. I'm getting sick just thinking about it. And I take the headphones off, or the headset off, and they go, and Sean, you're good. That's a cut. And I went, okay. And I take it off, and the director of Valkyrie was right there, and he goes, Sean, what did you think? With this like childlike, and I immediately threw up in the trash can right next to him. Oh my God. Oh, it was so funny. Yeah, so I mean, and it's funny because like because I didn't see the video at all until it was actually the day of the show. And I was like, all right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I got the chance to check out Valkyrie. It's an incredibly visceral VR experience. Let's take a look. Of course, I like turn towards the big monitor up here, and it shows me playing, and I look like an idiot, but I look like a professional idiot in there. And then you see like the headphones like come off, and my eyes are just like blank and wide. I'm like, like you can just see like sweat is pouring out, like my lips are sweating, man. I was like so sick. And then they cut the footage, and I was like, all right, our next guest. Cast this. So do I do Blizzard and then this? What's my cycle order? This is where I would like some back seating here. Because I feel like I got it down pat yesterday, and then it all leaked from my brain last night. Because I'm not a real gamer. You want the Frost AoE rotation? Well, just something. It's Orb Blizzard, because Blizzard reduces or will reduce the cooldown. It does? Oh, so much learning. Oh my God, Steven, welcome to the stream. I see you. I see you can't hide from me. Yeah, so my level right now, I'm level 18, baby. This is as deep as I've gotten in the video game. Let's should do like Frost Nova, then I should do this, and like this. Or does this reduce the cooldown? Alright, to the horse. Stranglethorn Raptor. Okay, watch this. I'm gonna pull aggro. I'm gonna pull aggro. I'm gonna blink. I said I'm gonna blink 5. All right, hold on. Oh shit. Oh, okay, hold on. Everyone be quiet. Oh, I'm on cooldown. 1, control 3. What? A diving dog? That's not how any dog has ever worked. Slap the dog. Slap the dog with ice. Blink. Oh god, I'm doing this again. Okay, I'm messing up. Okay, I'm not doing a good job. Oh god, and all my friends are watching. I'm gonna die immediately, aren't I? Because my blink is not on cooldown. Alright, so let me hit him with a 2. 1. Control 3. Alright, control 4. Control 4, you bastard! I can't believe you're watching, Steven. No! It's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. Turn off the stream. I work a long day. I get up very early in the morning, and this is my reward. Unwinding while dying to raptors in front of all of you. I don't believe it. What is this? The most inconveniently placed graveyard of all time? Why are we even burying people by the beach? It's Altenton. Yes, thank you, Altenton. Look at all these dead bodies. Thanks, Altenton. Altenton is our mysterious stranger. Frostbolt kind of sucks, man. Yeah, Altenton is like the observer from Fringe. Alright, so, you know what? Let me just open up, have a snack right in front of the raptors. I need some Stranglethorn raptors slain. Okay. 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 Alright, so let's look at this. What is this? Bright Mantle? I'm not wearing anything on my shoulders? Yeah, why else would I equip it? Wait, I have an eyeball? Bright eyeball? Alright, let's put it in there. Frost Mage. See? I'm a real Frost Mage now. See me? See me now? Pretty cool, huh? Pretty damn cool. I mean, it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, why do I have this virtual camera on? Sorry. You might have been seeing some lag throughout because I accidentally... This camera that I'm using, I also use as like a virtual camera if I'm like chatting with people. And it has been on for a few hours and I didn't even realize. And I'm back. Alright. Procs feel good. Dude, like, I actually genuinely think World of Warcraft owns. I think it's so good. You know, I'd like to fight too. I do this, and then I do control. Like, that's so sweet. Say it louder for the people in the back. But I'm such a polite and modest person, the mask. It's really fun. This is I think the most amazing thing in the world to me about the way that communities can often wind up functioning. Where
I'm out of range.
I'm gonna try to get 4.
I need to get closer.
Hold on, I'm gonna tell you in a second. Oh, whoops, that's down. All right, I can't even maintain aggro. How embarrassing. Crossbolt. 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 Like, this doesn't require intense focus, but, I mean, it requires enough focus. Just when I'm out adventuring doing stuff, and I can very clearly imagine what it would look like when you have a ton of stuff. It's great. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna make a point. People who haven't watched the show are just like, why does he keep making points? He should kill the raptor. He needs to kill 2 more. I don't know how to play games and talk at the same time. I've only streamed for 15 years. But dude, what's really interesting to me is, let's imagine that I write a book, and this book is terrible, but 1,000 of you buy it. And half of you hate it, and half of you love it. And no one else buys it because, well, I should say, half of you hate it, and half of you were like, it's all right. The 500 who love it don't even feel a motivation to plug it. It just only winds up selling 1,000 copies, and that's it. Now, let's say there's someone that wrote a book that sold 1,000,000 copies, and 99% of people who read it love that book, but 1% despise it. Okay, my book had 500 people hate it, but the book that sold 1,000,000 copies has 10,000 haters. And they can create communities, they can find each other. They have robust and articulate ways of crapping all over this $1,000,000 book. Excuse me, 1,000,000 copy book.
Far away.
Slapped. Slapped. And so, like, I think that there's this weird thing that happens where, like, the most popular games in the world tend to have this illusion of, oh, they're really bad. Yeah, people hate this game. Oh, yeah, it's really gone downhill. And the YouTubers get all like, well, is it over for this game? Community in uproar. Is Fortnite dying? Like, dude, Fortnite has, like, 3 million people playing, like, right now, or whatever it is. Strangling Riders are not a problem for you. Good job. Oh, Lashtail Raptors. Where to now? Alright, that way. To the horse. Jumcuss says, I think it's setting the bar too high. Early WoW was already amazing, same as Diablo 3. It was an amazing game on its own, just was a letdown in comparison to Diablo 2. Yeah. And I mean, I think that that's a really important point. It's you know, in a way, it's somewhat separate from what I was just talking about, where, like, you know what? I'm ready to hit him with the mbops. Okay. So I'm going to control 2, 1, control 3. You hit me? Do you have Mr. Stretch Armstrong hands? Fire Nova? Wait. I don't have the muscle memory on that yet. What does it say? Well, let me just hit him with Control 4. Let me heal up. And I'm gonna be disarmed. Good thing I don't use that. So yeah, I mean, the separate but related point is that, like, if you say, like, frankly, Cyberpunk 2077 is a good example of this, where in Cyberpunk, when I played it, I had not followed a lot of the hype leading up to it, and I was like, oh, this is a solid first-person RPG that doesn't really reinvent the wheel. All right. But the expectation was so high that people were upset with respect to the expectation. Where do these dogs keep coming from? All right, Nildwin, I'm going to get to your question in a sec. Hold on, I have to freeze a dog. This is a type of dog. All right, give me your stuff. It says, are these quest markers from add-ons or are they built into the game? Yeah, everything you're seeing, I have 0 add-ons. I am add-on free gaming. So I first played Classic WoW, and I really like it. Oh no, my internet. All right, we're gonna chill a second. We're gonna see if it'll stabilize. Yeah, it looks like it's already back to good. I first played Classic WoW, and it was very slow, and I really, really liked the pace. A lot. But, like, the WoW retail experience was frankly just, like, comically bizarro to me. And so my pal Ed made this little activity sheet for me that you're seeing me grind through right now. And this includes doing Hemet's quest. Oh, what is this? Cold Snap? Reset cooldowns of your ice barrier. Frost Nova, Kona Cold, Ice Cold. What? Sick. Oh, dude. Sick. Alright, it's time to find some Reptars.
I need to get closer.
Oh, yeah. So here's a question. Yoyo says, how is Day 9 of Stranglethorn at level 19? Wasn't this area 30 plus? Well, every single creep in the whole game scales with you. I don't know how else to put this. I hate that. More haste? Alright. Frost Bost. Yeah, I mean, whoops. Apply. Apply today. Yeah, I think level scaling is the worst thing in the universe. What? Why are you next to me? Oh my god. Fortified Cloak of Quickblade? Yeah, Fashion Souls. Let's go. What is all this garbage? Moving it in. I don't know. I'm going to sell everything anyways. Level scaling ruins world immersion. You know, for me, I don't know if I have a very strong opinion about, like, immersiveness versus non-immersiveness in that way. But for me, like, I care a lot about motivational loops. Like, what is it that's motivating me to go from A to B? Because, dude, if I'm playing a game and there's a dragon that's level 20 and I'm level 4, and when I make eye contact with him, I immediately detonate. I go, oh, I can't wait to get to level 20 to figure out what's up with that dragon. And that feels really cool to me. It feels exciting. It feels like I want to go find ways to improve. Because it helps answer the question, not just how do I kill this guy, but what's on the other side of this dragon? And then if there's good rewarding on the other side, then or good exploration on the other side, then it becomes even more rewarding. And this is, for instance, what I think is really compelling about a game like Dark Souls. You want to get better, so you can defeat the dude. And once you've defeated the dude... Oops, that's not the button I want. And then because you defeated the dude... Because you've defeated the dude, then you get to go to a new sweet place where things are stronger, and then you want to try to get better so you can overcome them, so you can get to another sweet place, and yada, 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 yada. Because when I played Oblivion, which is the game that was between Morrowind and Skyrim, it's Elder Scrolls 4... that game had level scale, and it actually felt like the most happiness-deleting experience of my life. Because in Oblivion, I would get this badass armor, and I'd be like, holy shit, this is the most armor I've ever had. And then I would, like, wander from town A to town B, and, like, bandits with better armor would show up, and I'd be like, what? There was just, like, no reason to really do anything. And that really hurt. And so, I mean, for me, I really like when games have hard edges that either skill or progression can overcome because it justifies my improvement in skill or justifies my improvement in progression. Now, that's not to say, can you think of a game that would actually benefit from, you know, scaling? Yeah, sure. Like, if you're like a relatively linear single-player game, I can imagine just being like, all right, let's just continuously scale things to make sure this experience is good. That happens a lot. Like, I remember even in The Last of Us, it would dynamically spawn loot to make sure that you were always really low on resources. I'm going to cast this ability because it's cool. Yeah, all right. Ooh, goodness me. So here's where I'm going to do a brief pause. And I just want to note something, because I see some people going, no. World of Warcraft is about endgame. It's about endgame. You think through the lens of endgame. They want it to be scaled so that we can get to endgame really quickly, yada, 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 yada. To me, I am not really... All that sort of stuff is kind of fully separate from what I'm doing, which is that I'm just sharing my generalized thoughts on level scaling and what I don't like about it. It could be absolutely correct for this game due to reasons I don't know. I'm just saying it kills a lot of the fun for me. And these are the reasons why. Hey, backseat boss. Hello. All right, so where is the raptor? Find the raptors. And by the way, I just really like walking around in this game. It's awesome. Five. 6. I thought Frostball was going to be like my bread and butter. Increasingly less so. Alright, I'm going to look for a raptor real quick here. Where are my raptors at? But, you know, I can imagine like single-player games doing various forms of scaling to make sure that players just kind of stay in the experience and stay focused. And, you know, a common thing is you got a new power-up or capability in a game, and the single-player, linear, story-driven game will spawn an enemy that is really bad against the thing that you just got good at. So if they're vulnerable to freeze, and you just got a freeze spell, it'll spawn those freeze-weak enemies. Like, I consider this also to be a form of level scaling. I think it's great. But for a lot of the games, a lot of the joy that I get in, not every game, but in a good chunk of them, is skill progression and literal progression. Hemet Nesingwary Jr. doubted you, but his doubts were unfounded. You are absolutely destroying these raptors. Amy Yui says, are you interested in why WoW introduced scaling? Oh yeah, I'd love to know. That sounds great. Particularly cagey brand of raptors, known by locals as the Jungle Stalker, prowls the forest to the south, across the river. They are far more difficult to track down and kill than the other breeds you've been trying to your luck at. Killing these Jungle Stalkers will undoubtedly make for good tale around the fire. Let me hit my map button and go to the area that's literally glowing. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. Wow, what's your opinion on this quest system, where you don't talk to or move anyone to progress the supposed quest? What do you mean by don't talk to, or, oh, you mean like I don't have to go to town? What am I doing? Oh no, I've frozen with fear. Absolutely smacked. Mystery meat. Dude, they move so fast. Oops, I didn't hit my 4. Slapped. You know, Control 4, and slapped. Yui says, there was so much content, so many levels, that people were out leveling zones before they could finish the story. It was always fragmented and confusing. They did some level squishes, less levels total, introduced scaling to let players choose where to go and to be able to finish areas. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Because, I mean, you know, there's an argument to be made of, like, dude, you know, we got 3 options in front of us. All of them sit under the umbrella of we have a metric shitload of content. And the lead designer of Mark Rosewater has talked about this idea of it's easy to frame things as good and bad. How do we keep the good and remove the bad? But often, there are some things that are not actually bad, they are consequences. And a classic one is, if you have a deck of cards that randomly shuffles and you draw things, it can create a great deal of different variation and unpredictability, and that can be really, really fun. 1. Oh. And a consequence of that is sometimes you don't draw the right thing. If you said, how do I create a game that has all the randomness of the joy of being able to top deck exactly what you need, but it's impossible to have a bad draw. Like, those are sort of 2 sides of the same coin, as it were. And I can imagine, well, not imagine, I think that from the things that Mark Rosewater said, sometimes your question is, how do you deal with those consequences so that you can keep the good thing that you want to keep? So I can imagine in this kind of game, if you say, dude, there is a huge amount of content everywhere, no matter how much stuff you do, it feels like there's always hundreds of hours of more content to explore. That's a really positive thing. And as a consequence of that, you might have to say to yourself, dude, you know what? We're just going to wind up having to do level scaling because we think it's too good of a thing to have all this amazing content, and this is the best solution we have to mitigate that. AK Sling says, holy hell, it's the guy from YouTube. Oh, yeah? On YouTube, you should get on my comments and say, holy hell, it's the guy from Twitch. And those are the only two platforms you need to do it on.
It's too far away.
What about your Insta? People don't need to see photos of me. I'm here, you can see me, alright? Is it clear? Hit him with the 2! Control 4! You probably don't think I 2, do you? Oh. Cape 92 says, is it pronounced zealot or zealot? It's pronounced grenadier. It's a very niche joke. Oh my god, what is this? The old one says, every mage I knew had kind of called on 2. That's really weird. No way! I love things being on 2. Alright. What do I even do with all this stuff, man? I'm selling every last bit of it. I don't need any of this. I have pumpkins in my backpack. I don't need this. Nectar. I don't need this. Vial of chloroform. That's definitely going to be kept here. Melon juice. Don't need that. I just need food, water, hearthstone, and a vial of chloroform. That's it. What do you need for Christmas? No, don't even buy me anything. I have the 4 things. Hey, dude, Nildoen, am I gonna seduce you back into some WoW? Is that what's happened? I'm glad this is a right question. Have you ever had to deal with RSI or carpal tunnel? I have. And the thing that really helped me the most with it was completely disregarding all the ergonomics advice I'd been getting and spending some time testing different body postures that worked for myself. And I've not had RSI in like 12, 13 years at this point. Because I used to... So here's a chair. Here's a desk. And here's my monitor, right? Hold on, we're just gonna need to move this forward. So we'll draw me as blue because I'm cool. So there's this kind of notion of you want to keep your arm at a right angle like this. And so then my hands would be right here. And this is the most ergonomic possible position, right? Because there's like 90 degrees, and then my body sits like this, and it's, you know, you got your 90-degree angles here, you get your 90-degree angles here and here. Oh my God, look at this. This is the most ergonomic thing ever. But the problem is I have pretty thin wrists for how gargantuan of a person I am. So what happened is right there on my wrist, I'd be putting a lot of pressure right here. Because I basically have, like, the table would be here. So I'd just be, like, resting my arm like this. And so what I started to do was, this needs to be a black background color. What I started to do is I actually would sit with my arm whoa, with my arm like this. And then my mouse is here. So like my mouse hand is almost underneath my monitor, like the front of my monitor. And so then I'd have this. So now I can actually rest the entire weight of my arm starting here all the way down. And that really, really, really helped. And also, I have like a $2,000 chair, or however much it costs. And it's funny because the longer I sit in my computer chair, the better my body feels. And then it'll be like Friday night, and I'll sit down on the sofa and eat some pizza, watch some TV with Britt. And then the next day I wake up and I'm like, oh, my neck hurts. Oh, God. Oh, that sofa. I just sat on it wrong. I gotta go sit on my gaming chair so I can recover. And I think another thing that helps is that I'm just not a very, like, sedentary person. Like, if you watch my stream, I stand up a lot. I flail my arms needlessly constantly. All right. Where are all the raptors? Smack. Uh-oh, uh-oh. 1. 4. Dude, that guy takes so much damage from cold. Holy moly. Yeah, for those of you who have a gaming chair, I was jokingly calling this a gaming chair. This is a Herman Miller Embody. Don't buy a gaming chair. Don't do it. Do not buy a gaming chair. Buy a Herman Miller office chair. Buy a proper office chair. I can't stress this enough. Get an office chair. Do not get... I mean, I do not even fit in those gaming chairs. Because the gaming chairs, hold on, Esports Gaming Day 9, about to talk about gaming chairs. So, like, here's the back of the chair. Kind of, oh, good lord. So here's the back of the chair that, in this case, looks like a tombstone. And it has this kind of, like, weird bucket shape. What am I drawing? Hold on, let me... Hold on, it's a chair. It's a chair, okay? See, I had to put these here, because now you're just like, oh, it's a chair. Raptor Mastery. Okay, this is a chair. But the thing is that, like, my butt, like, my body is about this wide. Okay, so like when I sit, I can't even touch the bottom of the chair. I literally can't. Like it doesn't fit. It's weird. It feels like it's just trying to squeeze my butt cheeks together as hard as possible. It doesn't make any sense. That's why I have this embodies, because it's like a wide, flat base. Oh, Dean, no, I don't own a chair like that. If I sit in one of those, like, Secret Labs XL chairs, like, my legs are asleep in 30 minutes. Hey, Steven, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a great day. All right, Raptor Mastery. What does it want me to do for Raptor Mastery? The Talon of Tethys. Or of Tethys. Some great naming. Dude, I think WoW does so many things well. Brr, brr. Von Togris says, how about you get magical gems that make you thinner? Why get magical gems that make you thinner when you can just buy semaglutide? The brand name is Ozempic. Valiama Ruins. Hello? What is my quest again? Hunt Tethys? Alright. 1. 4. Slapped! Oh! Oh! Still don't have the muscle memory for that down. I'm running. I'm running. I did my abilities wrong. Yeah, it's fine. Oracle WoW says, any takeaways from WoW in regards to the game you're making? Oracle WoW, I love how thoughtful and tactful you are about that, and I, fortunately for me, and I suppose unfortunately for all of you, oh, it's Leather. Alright, well, welcome to the garbage bin. I'm just sharing fucking thing about my game. Nothing. Oh, look at this. This is the problem solved itself. Alright. Nailed the win. Yeah. Nailed the win. Sorry. I want to know things about the game. Yeah, and I've mentioned this a couple times, but I'm always happy to note. What I find it hard to share any information without context that is subject to change with a long period of time between when I say the thing and when you can play the thing. So, for instance, let's say I'm making an MMO called World of Warcraft, and the year is 2002. Actually, let's slightly change the example. Let's say I'm making an MMO. If I say, oh, hey, I'm working on an MMO. Oh, hey, I also liked this part about World of Warcraft. It's very easy for someone to go, oh, so are you going to include that in your game? Like, that's a pretty reasonable question, right? But then all of a sudden, I might say, well, yeah, we're taking that, but we're also trying to change it to do this and this to make it a little bit different and a little better. Well, wait, that doesn't sound better than World of Warcraft's. I like World of Warcraft system better than the one you described. Oh, well, you'd have to play it. You know, you start winding up in those things. And so I just find it easier to say nothing at all. And then that way, you know, that it just eliminates the risk of confusion. So frankly, it's a way to make my life easier. Where's the Talon of Tethys? I would assume it's in that temple. I just started killing raptors because I'm on Raptor Pilot. I'm completely raptor pilled. Albatross Times says Valve figured it out in mid-2000s. It's still true, as true now as it was then. Say nothing forever. It's not bad. Is the Talon of Tethys in here? Was this the encounter where I was supposed to find the Talon of Tethys? Don't answer that question. I'm gaming. Where's Tethys? Where's Tethys the turkey? Here, let me scan the perimeter. Alright, let me go this way. You up here, Tethys? Tethys the turkey, more like. Oh my god, Tethys! Hold on, I'm gonna get off my horse. I've dehorsed. And degossed. Okay. Alright. Hit him with 3. Control 4. 4. Howling Screech. 4. 5. 3. 2. Control 2. Control 4. Slapped. 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 5. 3. 2. Control 4. 4. 4. And I'm going to do 6, because this ability just looks sweet. Oh, he's gone. He's leaving me. Chill out. Slapped with ice. Slapped with ice. Slapped with ice. Yeah. Yes. Oh, I got a thing. A massa agate. Alright, so I'm level 19 now, man. I'm cool. Ready for turning. Oh my god, Hemet Nesingwary is he's gonna lose his mind. Oh, cosmically spawning wolf. You know, I actually have enormous respect for how Valve operates, where they're just like, dude, the product should speak for itself. There it is. And I mean, they will occasionally do. Is that a dude? What is this? I mean, this is clearly a dude. Hold on.
I need to target something first.
That fucking would suck. I don't care. Wait, whoa, I am not where I thought I was. Holy moly. Oh my god. Dude, things with range? I have range. No wonder I'm broken. You can't see me anymore. I'm invisible and living. Day 9 became an esport that day. Alright, let me just eat food by the crocodiles. Bum, bum, bum. Can't believe Day 9 is gaming as hard as he is. Going all the way back to your question, Oracle WoW, I'm happy to talk about the things that I think are cool about World of Warcraft, if you have any things you want to know my thoughts about. I like sharing my thoughts, because I'm a megalomaniac. Can I please talk about myself? Well, also, a lot of the times, I'm busy doing a thing, and I don't have opportunities like this to share stuff. You know, it's kind of nice to be able to just wander about. Or, hold on. Control 2. 1. Control 3. 2. Control 4. 4. 6. 4. 5. 2. 3 to try to hit the refresh. I just could have sat there and man fought. Goulash Nihao says, now that you've discovered rotations, are you interested in playing other classes and specs? I I generally am the sort of person that likes depth as a first thing. So, for instance, if we're talking like a card game and I was playing blue decks, I might want to play blue for a while before I then switch to green decks. So I do have interest in the other classes, not sufficient to make me want to quit playing my mage. Brownie Point says, as someone who is interested in game design, I wish I could drop you into Battle for Azeroth or Shadowlands. Commonly deemed the worst expansion, and see your reactions and thoughts to the design choices. Part of me, I don't actually think I have particularly sophisticated thoughts about World of Warcraft. I mean, I have thoughts, but, I don't necessarily know if they would have a lot of merit, because I feel like I have hardly done anything in the game.
What can I do for ya?
Talon of Tethys.
See you soon.
Master Shondo, the Raptor Slayer. Has a nice ring to it, huh?
Off with you.
Yeah. All right. So we need to complete quest till I'm 20. Opening the map. So many quests. There are many other quests in the camp you're supposed to be doing at the same time. All right, well, what can you do?
Need help? Be careful.
You got my attention.
I'm sorry, Ed. I'm sorry. You can always say, day 9, go back. You can be crying like Jack in Lost. Yeah, we have to go back!
King's honor, friend.
Sir S.J. Ergonomics. Panther hunting. If you want to be part of the hunt with this crack group under Hemet Jr.'s leadership, you're going to need to prove yourself as an able panther hunter. Oh my god, fuck.
Go with honor, friend.
I have to do exactly what I just did again? Oh my god. I'm killing crocodiles. I don't believe this. World of Warcraft is a game that is fucking bad.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of ink. For us to really want to trust you, you're gonna need to just kill and kill and kill.
I need a target.
It'll prove to Hemet that you can help him do his quest. And what would that be? It's to kill. Crocodiles went extinct. Oh, there we go. Yeah, take that. No, don't worry about it, Ed. No, like I know what you meant. Yeah, the thing that I find really funny about this, the way that some of the questing is done, is I think that they go, all right, hey, here's a bunch of quests in a town. Go talk and collect them, then go out and journey and do them. And, I mean, that's a fine way to do it, but often I'm like, oh, cool, here's a quest that I want to do. Oh, it's that direction? Cool, let's go do it. Slap, slap, slap. Give me your skin. Oh, we don't got no skin. Time to give this crocodile a... Oh, never mind. Ooh, listen to that underwater audio. Yeah, dude, actually, there are 3 MMOs that do sound interesting to me. Okay? There are 3 MMOs that do sound interesting to me. Okay? Number 1 will shock you. Hit him with 1, hit him with 2, finish him with 4. Don't make me go to 8. Will you name them? I will, Haranara. I will. I'm not a monster. There's 3 secrets, and you don't get to hear any of them. Okay. So, the first one is, in fact, old school RuneScape. Or as someone my age would call it, RuneScape. That's the first one, because it just seems to hate the player. Okay? The second MMO that I'm actually interested in, and kind of, I'm thinking maybe playing at some point, is EVE Online. Because that game hates the player and the customer. But the MMO that I am most interested in, and despite all my joking that I've been doing, I am serious about the first one, I'm serious about the second one, and I'm most serious of all about the third one, Star Citizen. Okay? I am legitimately anticipating when that thing drops. And I know, I can see the vomit spewing all over the floors of the Day 9 TV chat right now. Is Star Citizen an MMO? I have a lot to say about that. Alexander Rivers says, okay, Day 9 is trolling. In 2078, right? So, okay, I've given my Star Citizen bit before. Why am I casting so much on this crocodile? I guess I hate this species. Oh, do you have skin? Have I gotten... Wait, did I get the skin yet? Oh, I did. Ready for returning. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Here's my thoughts on Star Citizen, okay? Oh, guys, this is gonna be quite difficult. All right, this is gonna be quite difficult. I need to begin with some validation. Has Star Citizen said, we'll be done next year and everything will be complete? Have they said that before and not delivered on it? Yes. Yeah, fuck yeah. I have no defense about this at all. I'm not going to be like, well, you need to understand. I don't need to understand anything. I just agree that that feels like shit. It's like imagine if Britt was just sitting there and for a week or two after streams, we just hung out. We had a great 1 or 2 weeks hanging out, right? Average 2 weeks. But imagine if I said, baby, I want to go on a date tomorrow night. I want to take you out somewhere nice. She's like, oh my God, I would love to do that. And I get done with the stream the next day. She's like, are we ready for the date? And I'm like, honey, too much is going on right now. Can we please move this to tomorrow night? Oh, okay, well, yeah, sure, let's do it tomorrow night. Friday, I get done with work. Hey, is it time to go on a date? I'm like, no, I can't even do it this weekend, but I would love to do it on Monday. She's like, all right. Monday rolls around. Hey, are we going to go on that date? No, I'm mostly walking tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Like, if I just kept doing this, think of that compared to if I just had not said anything for 1 to 2 weeks and we had a nice thing. Expectations really matter. And Star Citizen has definitely done that. Are you coming out? Yeah. Now? No! When? Well, that date. Well, hey, it's that date. Are you out? Of course not. That's definitely happened. So again, before anyone thinks that I'm like, wow, that's great communication. Okay. So that's piece one. Piece two, let's talk about $700 million, okay? I think describing Star Citizen as a game that costs $700 million and has not launched is inaccurate. I think that. I genuinely think it's inaccurate. Because if you take something like... let's take, for instance, League of Legends. There's probably a number on their Wikipedia of how much funding they got to launch League of Legends. And it's been running since 2009. It's been running for like 15 or so years. How much money have they continued to reinvest into that game? It's probably a ton. If you said to me they've invested $1 billion or $2 billion into that game, I would not be surprised. I would go, yeah, sure, that makes sense. And I think that this is kind of a calculus that I just don't see discussed that much in the general gaming spaces, that if something is out, the reinvestment cost into the thing is a little different than the amount of cost that it took to present a thing to you in the first place. And so when I looked at Star Citizen a few years ago, maybe 2 or so, I expected to see something that was busted with a lot of marketing posts, and instead I found a lot of gameplay and a lot of stuff and a lot of really impressive technology. Like, one of my friends showed me, like, hey, we're going to go watch the sunrise on this lake on this planet, and flew from the space station down to the planet, landed, and then, like, you know, they were sitting there and we're waiting for the sunrise. And I was like, hey, you see that space station there? That's where we flew from. This is not just like an artistic skybox. That's the space station. And then the sun rose, and it was beautiful. And, of course, this is all actually happening dynamically. This is not, like, again, a beautifully painted one-time cinematic. This is actually generating it. And so, like, I also think that the game is, in a way, kind of a... Hello. All right, didn't even have time to type it, but howdy. I think also a lot of the way that people I know that are super diehard people in love with Star Citizen, it's like their main thing that they play, they actually feel like they are getting value for their money because some of it is in the gameplay and the experiences that they do then, and other parts of it, they actually genuinely feel engagement from reading all the updates and reading all the technology and, like, you know, participating in the various developer Q&As and things like that. Now, that would not personally please me. I joke about this all the time. I just want to play the game. I don't want to read the roadmap. I don't want to do any of these things. But I think, just with respect to the statement, it's 700 million and it's not even out, when is it going to come out? I push back on that. I think it's not fully accurate. Because I think, in a weird way, they've kind of done some bizarre type of, like, launch that is different than other launches where there's a lot of people who are really happy and really engaged. Like, so I want to be clear. I have not said they did a great job of communicating. My first point was pointing out, yes, they have messed up the communication. Part 2, I am not saying that... I'm not saying anything about the quality of the spend, or that they could have done it for cheaper, or that they're, you know, all this stuff. I'm just pushing back on the notion of saying that it's 700 million and it hasn't launched. Third, here's the third point that I want to make. If you said to me, Sean, look at World of Warcraft. I want you to make a game that can rival World of Warcraft. How much money and time do you need? Imagine someone actually asked you this. Actually, screw the money, just time. How much time would it take you? Like, really think about this answer. How much time would it take you if you had a team and a bunch of budget? I actually don't think saying 10 to 15 years is an unreasonable statement. Oh, I'm sorry, Harinar, I forgot to make a point. Let me back up to the 700 million not launched. It has cost more than the other 3 most expensive MMOs development-wise combined. For World of Warcraft, how much did World of Warcraft cost, including all the continuous reinvestment since it has launched 20 years ago? I'm trying to highlight that these MMOs that launched and had a budget of 180 million or whatever it is, often that is the budget to get to the point where you can play it, and we are not talking about the continuous upkeep budget, which is a ton. And those are the numbers I just want to draw attention to, that they exist. Anyways, if you said to me,
Yo, be good.
You know, hey,
For real.
for real. If you said to me, how much time would it take to make something that could actually compete with World of Warcraft, part of me thinks the answer would be like 10 to 15 years. Something like that. And so the fact that there is a game that's trying to do something profoundly ambitious and it's taking 10 to 15 years doesn't surprise me. And might it turn out like hot garbage? Yeah. Might it like actually just be a tech demo in the end and all those people get sued and go to jail for fraud? That shit might happen, 100%. So I want to be very clear, at no point am I trying to make the argument it's all good, it's all positive, it's all great, you shouldn't criticize them, any of that. I'm not saying any of that. I'm merely saying of all these MMOs that have come out, like New World, where I look at it and go, oh, this isn't doing anything new, and it seems to be a strict subset of other games in terms of size and content scope. Cool. I'm just not that interested in continuing to play it. When I hear what at least Star Citizen is trying to do, it gets me excited. Where are you, panther bastards? Where are my panthers at? What am I trying to kill? Young panthers. Oh, young Stranglethorn. Okay. So basically the quest is kill everything you can see? Alright, oops. Screen copy for anyone else? It appears to just be you. Fortunately. So sometimes what can happen if you're having a problematic internet connection, either me or you, the audio will sound fine, but the video will get choppy. I need to sell some of this garbage that I've accumulated. So I don't know. I'm curious. Am I crazy in my excitement for it? Am I crazy? Yes, Sean. In fact, I hate you now.
I need to target something first.
All right. Learn something says, I just think it's an FTX situation. The FTX situation was... That was crazy, man. That was crazy, right? Oh, yeah, Sengavar. Yeah, you're bringing up some really good points that I guess I should clarify. I really haven't made a single remark about me giving them money or backing or purchasing any of that because I haven't given them any money. But as someone who hasn't given them any money, who has no skin in the game, I'm certainly really interested. Where are these young panthers? Birth rates are plummeting among panthers. We just can't seem to find any young ones anymore. Stranglethorn Tiger? Alright, well I do need to kill you. Oh yeah, Wing Commander, I played a lot of Wing Commander. Fire Ice, yeah, the game has gotten amazingly better now that I am just doing the things that Ed suggested that I do. And I'm just like casting spells and killing stuff. Although I can't find any damn young panthers. Why can you scale? What? Do you have adhesive on the bottom of his paws? Oh.
It's too far away.
I'll kill you. Come here. Yeah! We got young panthers. 3. 3. Control 4. 4. 4. 4. Tide Colony, welcome. It's good to see you. It's been a little bit. How are you? Wait, where'd the young panther go? Or do they hide in bushes or some shit? These bush panthers, man. Oracle WoW says, Danon, I was curious how you feel about the quantity pace of items being presented to you. A lot of veteran WoW players seem to think that the abundance of buttons is a major contributor to WoW's barrier to entry. Items? I don't feel like I've gotten a single item that has done fuck all. I get like a item that matters every 2 hours. That's how I feel. I'm like playing this. I am desperate for items. Are you kidding me? I'll do anything for items. I'll pay you $700 million if you'll give me some items. Because I mean, like, if I go to my backpack, I don't know what any of this does. 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 I have this vial because it's funny to me. Done. That's it. That's all I got. In terms of the amount of buttons for abilities, it is my favorite part of the game. For sure. The amount of abilities that I'm getting. Could the pace have been a little bit gentler? Yeah. I actually think that this is why I preferred the WoW Classic pacing. Oh, you are stealth. I know that sound effect. Ooh. Ooh. Slap. 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 Oh, yeah, Oracle says, I meant spells and abilities and talents. Yeah, like, the talents, pacing feels fine. The abilities are a little bit... Oh, you are all in fire bushes. Wow, this was... No, wow, Hemet was right to wonder if I could handle this. But also, at the same time, like, does WoW have a barrier to entry problem? Does it actually? Because I feel like it's like one of the most played games in the world. I'm dying, man. I actually don't know about... Because, like, here's the thing. There's a world of difference between could the new player experience be improved? Which... I always think that's a reasonable statement. Yeah, like, I mean, I genuinely think there's so many ways to improve the new experience of really popular games. But I want to be clear about the difference between a actual literal barrier of entry and a consistent complaint that people say as they're playing the game that they continue to play. Because there's a really interesting thing in terms of feedback sessions for games versus feedback sessions for traditional product design. So, like, you know, traditional product design would be something like, oh, hey, this phone, we've just engineered this new thing. Oh, yeah, Melania's my background, by the way. And like, oh, hey, what if the edges are sharp? Oh my gosh, in testing, people dropped it and it hurt their hand. Ow, fuck. Oh, God, we should actually make rounded edges. You know, you can see this. We should round those to make sure that problem doesn't happen. Or like, if my fingers are sweaty, it doesn't actually read on the screen. We should maybe change the materials on the screen to fix that. Ow. Like, this is how you traditionally solve problems in products. But when it comes to a game is a collection of problems and inconveniences. Like it is what the game is. You know, like I cast a spell and my opponent countered it, and it's like, yeah, no, that's just how this game works. Yeah, I went to go last hit and they killed me. Yep, this is the game. And that's not that is a type of pain that if you said to the developers, I die in lane too much, they would go, yeah, that's what happens when you make mistakes. You die. This is the game. This is how the game works. Now, if you ask players in Magic the Gathering, do they dislike getting their stuff countered? You will get absolutely crystal clear, consistent feedback that people do not like that shit. So should they remove it? Like, let us really dwell on this. Like, you are the developer of Magic the Gathering, and you are looking at a piece of data, verifiably, you know, the sample size is... Why is there music playing? What happened? What did I do? Sample size is showing you that this is meaningful data. Like literally, what do you do? All right, where's my Bush Panthers? And I think that that's kind of interesting because, like, for instance, when I played Dota, I didn't know how shit worked for like hundreds of hours. But the game was actually fun enough that I was able to continue to play. Could they improve the experience for new players? Oh my god, of course they could. Absolutely. And so whenever someone says barrier to entry, that tends to be a catch-all term. Thank God. It tends to be a catch-all term for, like, I played and I was confused for a long time. Right? That's literally a problem that can be solved. But I always just get a little harpy about, like, is it really a barrier to entry? Because, like, League of Legends, I've heard, it's like, oh, it's a huge barrier of entry to League of Legends. I'm like, all right, it's one of the most played games in the world. All the most played games in the world, for some reason, have this consistent ostinato of, oh, yeah, this game has a huge barrier of entry. Learn to move and cast spells, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's so easy to just, like, take a hand off the keyboard and just, like, do this. We hit him with 3. I think the most important barrier to get over is it easy to have fun in this game? And yeah, no, I think it is just stupidly easy to have fun in WoW. Job TT says, Sean, I follow your work for a long time now, and I knew you played StarCraft. Something I had no idea. You were the top US player for a few years, until yesterday when I found out in an old video about Artosis. Dude. I have a story. Well, yesterday when I found an old video about Artosis, Tasteless, and You from the 2005 US WCG qualifiers. Oh yeah, I won that one. Really bad luck facing Zealous in 2004 so fast. Well, that's okay. I got 9th at the event. Because there was the round of 4. Not the round of 4. I had a round robin group of 4 that I advanced first place out of. And then played Zealous in the round of 16. Yeah. But still, you did really great. I was really surprised. Funny how I may have watched your Zerg replays back in the day when I changed from Terran to Zerg. Dude, you know, it's actually... I am so touched that you bring that up. Because I only, like think for a moment about how long I have been doing Twitch. Look at how bald I am, okay? Hit him with the 4s. Yeah. I have been streaming on Twitch for less time than I played StarCraft 1 competitively. Like, really just, let's sit with that for a moment. Let's just breathe heavily and recover, okay? And so, I think of myself as a competitor. Level 20, Fast and Furious, let's go! So, I think of myself as a competitor. However, when I started streaming, there was only a small overlap between when I was still doing competitive Brood War things and when I was streaming. World's first level 20 mage. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I impress even myself. But a lot of people know me for my goofiness. Like, I've always been a highly goofy person. But a lot of people know me for just finding a lot of things funny, laughing a lot, and being a goof. And I really loved the way that you framed that very thoughtfully, because there's a lot of people that are like, Day 9, I had no way you were ever good at a game, let alone like that good at Brood War. I mean, I've watched you for years and you've never been good at anything. Day 9, wow, you couldn't win a game of Hearthstone to save your life. Ha ha. Oh man, I thought it's that you just didn't even know how to compete, but that's crazy. What is it about Hearthstone that made you lose so much? And I'm like, Jesus Christ, holy fuck. You know, that's like the most underhanded celebration. Oh, thank you, really appreciate you learning that I'm not as washed up as you're clearly convinced that I am. But yes, no, I was unbelievably, extremely fucking good at StarCraft 1. Very, very, very good. Tigers are one thing, but fully grown cats are another. Hunting the grown Stranglethorn tigers will prove an even greater challenge. Look at all these quests that are just... Let's do Panzers. I mean, wow, what an extraordinary tumble. What, I can't be funny and good at StarCraft? Can I be good at two things? Jesus. Oh, wait, I didn't even... Hold on. 1! Control 4! 2! 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. Alright. Okay, wait. What is this? What is this Fast and Furious thing? Why give me choices if I just have to do shit? Frostbolt, 50% chance. Grant a charge of Fingers of Frost. Fingers of Frost cause your next ice lance to deal damage as if the target were frozen. I can't do fucking anything over here, can I? I need to read. Alright. Mirror image. While your images are active, damage taken is reduced by 20%. Cast spells and attack your enemies for you. Alright. What's the cooldown on this? 2 minutes. Alright. Okay, so... Oh my god, I'm a little rocket ship! Look at me go! Oh my god! Oh, this is unbelievable! Oh yeah! Oh my god, I really increased my... Get ready for it. Horsepower! Never quite understood that, because horses can get stronger, right? Like, what then? Like, what do you do then? You know? That horse, wow, it's been training. Yeah, it's twice as fast. Is this like 2 horsepower? No, it's just 1 horse. Just that cars now only have half as much horsepower because the horse is better. This is the relative scale where everything's always changing. And if you think that what I'm saying is ridiculous, that's how Bitcoin works. EVTV says Epic Mount used to be an endgame goal. 1,000 gold was unobtainable for so many people. So you'd see all the people who are fast zipping by you. Oh my god, I want to go back to that time. Dude, that's so funny. That's actually alarmingly funny. You just... Everyone's horse normally was just heaving and half dead. I mean, literally, at the end of each WoW session, you'd turn your horse into glue to get rested XP. Stop jumping at me. 1, 4. Oh, shit. Oops, sorry, I clicked into chat. Unpin this message. Alright, sorry. I was there at that time and you were right. I mean, frankly, everything in my backpack is just a bunch of useless garbage. Ah, Sagate. Dean Lawlemberg, like, no. Literally never. Not in a million years. You can get that shit anywhere else. Having a good day. I want to find the fastest way to have a bad day. Why can't I do... Wait, what is this guy doing here?
I need to target.
Oh, it was a throw. I was trying to counterspell this. What is this little guy, huh? Arcane Sigil. Ah. 2. WarCraft do SE players actually use keybinds as far as 7, 8, 9? For Brood War, yeah, you use every key. Panther. Holy hell. Well, I mean, you get used to it. You get used to using all the keys on the keyboard.
It's too far away.
So, yeah, you would use Control 1 to Control 0, and you'd have screen hotkeys at F2, F3, F4, and you would do certain batching of structures so you could have tricks to get to them, because you wanted more buttons, but you didn't have them. Oh my god, these panthers are so much easier to find. Now, I'm about to say something that actually lauds some of the skill in World of Warcraft, which I know is going against my RTS roots. Which is to crap on every other game as not being hard enough, including games that are fun. But yeah, so for instance, my hotkey setup in Brood War is I would have my active units on 1 and 2. So this might be a Mutilus pack harassing on 1. And then I would have generally my mass army units on 3 and 4. And because I played Zerg, I would have, like 15 additional control groups of units that I couldn't select. So I would do things like I would create a little box of like 12 Zerglings here, 12 Zerglings here, 12 Zerglings here, 12 Zerglings here. And then I'd have control group 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 over here. So I'd try to pull the enemy this way with my control groups. And then I'd send the farthest Zergling group, then the next closest, then the next closest, then the next closest, then the next closest. So this entire wall would be moving this way. And then I'd have these units here that I could actually micro and control. But then when you're in the fight, you're not actually controlling units with hotkeys as much. You're just boxing and clicking and boxing and clicking. And then 5 to 0 are normally my hatcheries. So 5SZ, 6SZ, 7SZ, and so on. which is a lot more repetition. So there's a lot of like 5 SC, 6 SC, 7 SC, 8 SC. Now it's time for a round of Hydras. 5 SH, 6 SH, 7 SH, 8 SH, and so on. 2 more Panthers down. And because of that repetition, this is a little different from WoW, at least in my experience. With WoW, it feels like there's a lot more situationalness to these buttons, but I don't know. I mean, I've played StarCraft for like tens of thousands of hours, and I've played this for like, 20. So maybe my vantage point is, I don't know, fucking wrong, dude. Yeah, I when I was playing competitively, I would just hit Control 0 with my left hand because I have huge hands. Like left control, right 0. You get used to it. And the trick is to pull your thumb up. Because like Control 5, I can do with my pinky and my pointer finger, but Control 0, you just pull your thumb up. And generally, like if your keyboard's like this, you generally play at like a tilt. So that way you have an easier time doing like Control 0 type activities. But after I stopped playing competitively, it dawned on me that I can actually hit Control 0 using the right control. So just imagine moving your hand across the keyboard, Control 0, Control 9, Control 8. And I like do that now. If you watch my Age of Empires streams. That's how I'm doing that. Get ready for a turn-in. Dude, watch how quickly I'm going to get there. Illusionist, I sure am still game devin. Hell yeah, baby. That is what I spend the overwhelming majority of my time doing. And when I'm real tuckered out and tired, that's when I stream World of WarCraft for a few. Oh my god, the crocodiles! Fucking shoot him! Freeze him! No, Ed, I'm actually having such a nice, relaxing time just doing rinse and repeat type stuff. Like, this is exactly my speed.
How are ya? See you soon. Off with you.
Off with you. Go, go, killing panthers. Stranglethorn tiger. Snapjaw crocolisk. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like, I'll be honest. A lot of times when I sit down to play games, I'm not actually interested in super complicated high-level decision making. You know, just hitting 4 and control 4 and 4. I mean, WoW leveling seems really nice. Illusionist says I still have my Day 9 polo shirt. Okay, this is a little embarrassing, but it's too funny. I also, too, still have my Day 9 polo shirt. But I put on a little bit of weight. And it also shrunk in the wash a little bit. So when I put it on, I look almost exactly like Winnie the Pooh. Ah, it's a crocodile! Hell yeah, brother. Alright, wait, it's over. What am I trying to kill? Oh, I am trying to kill Snapjaw crocolisks. Hell yeah. What do I want to do? 2? Control 2? Yeah, I mean, this is great. Like, I have not gotten to talk this much while playing a game in the wild. It's fantastic. Winnie the Plot. There it is. Winnie P. Bag of shitty oranges. Is watching the stream makes you want to play WoW again? Well, hey, got good news for you. You no longer have to dunk yourself back into the garbage bin because people bought 12 of you and only ate one before they went back to just microwaving Hot Pockets. You can take that freshness over and play some World of Warcraft. Simply Bagel says, was curious. Oh my god, I completely forgot about this. Simply Bagel, thank you for asking this question about what equipment I use for mouse and keyboard. One of the things that I did that helped my carpal tunnel so much is, I mean, basically it went away when I did the two things I was talking about. Oh, I didn't kill him, did I? And that is the adjustment that I did to my desk. Sure, why not? Adjustment I did to my desk, but also I looked up the widest gaming mouse. Not the whitest gaming mouse. I did the widest gaming mouse that I could find. Because what I found is, there's an old Razer mouse that I used. Jesus, that'll scare the crap out of me. The mouse that I had before was called a Razer Diamondback, and it was super narrow. So what I was doing is, as I was moving my mouse around, I had to like pinch with these two to stabilize it, and this caused a lot of pressure on my carpal tunnel. So the mouse I use right now is pretty wide. Let me actually just get this. Yeah, so this is about the width of it. Shadowcast says, wait a minute, is the narrow mouse the reason my hand hurts? Well, let me come to this. So here's your carpal tunnel. It goes there, and it goes up to these three fingers. And half of this one, there's the cubital tunnel. That's these two fingers. And I don't remember which does the front of the back of the fingers. But I think you know I'm not a doctor. And then here's the radial tunnel. So this handles, like, the back of these fingers and the thumb. So, like, if, like, for instance, I used to get a lot of pain here because I was pinching, like, this way a lot. And so a lot of the stuff that I had, because I've had all the tunnels, the stuff that was here was because I was resting my hand on the edge of my desk like this, so I was just putting a lot of pressure there like this. This one was because I had a thin mouse, so I was doing this a lot. And then, and so I was trying to really keep a lot of control and tension on my mouse by squeezing it like this. And then I got, not a lot of radial tunnel, but basically when I started trying to ask my, or when I started trying to get less pressure here, I started to, like, really bow my mouse this way when I was, like, my hand would hurt after sessions, and I'd be, like, sitting awkwardly at my PC surfing like this. And so the mouse that I have is a SteelSeries Sensei. And I really like it. I don't really use a lot of bells and whistles because I'm not a coward and I don't need extra buttons as a crutch. Wait, is that Timbersaw? It is Timbersaw. I mean, that's literally Timbersaw. That's crazy. Yeah, vertical mice, that's also a solution. One of the issues with vertical mice, though, is that sometimes you can just, like, really rest your whole, everything like this. And I knew of someone that really messed up their radial tunnel.
I need to get closer.
I need to get closer, not in town. Need their leathers. Ulnar tunnel. For some reason, that it is called cubital tunnel when it is the ulnar nerve. I think I'm like 70% certain on that, not 100%. Once again, I'm not a doctor. If someone says Day 9's wrong, just believe them. Good, Day 9, but have you killed enough? Davicula says, are you going to play the Elden Ring DLC when it comes out? Do I flush John Keeshan after I use him? Of course I do. Oh my god. You can bet all your fingers and toes I'm going to be playing the Elden Ring DLC. And guess what? You're going to wind up with 40 fingers and toes when we're done. Flushing. Here's the thing. You have to address him by his full name every time, because it's so much funnier that way. We need to call a plumber. For some reason, the reservoir isn't refilling on John Keeshan. I mean, it's gonna make me start laughing again. Excalibur says I'm never gonna look at the abbreviation JK the same way again. Be right back. Restroom, JK. Are you telling a joke? What's happening? Oh, cold snap, refresh. Oh, he's using his CDs. He's using his CDs. Oh, so hit him with the orb. Oh, fucking explode everything. Reduce our cooldowns. Reduce our cooldowns. Reduce our cooldowns. There it is. Cooldowns are reducing. Uh-oh, 2. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna have a snack right in front of y'all. Like my dance. The Mask says, extra keys a crutch? Ooh, I'm heated. Listen here, nerd. My extra buttons help keep me warm at night, because I live in Michigan and your dumb, thin California blood wouldn't understand. my dumb, thin California blood. That is one of the most amazing collections of adjectives and nouns I have seen. Dumb, thin California blood. I adore that. That's a thing I say now. I'm glad you took a shot, because that's my shot now. I'm a content creator. Oh my god, that's incredible. Dumb, thin California blood. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Wow, they didn't even come up with shit that good on Fox News. Oh, that's so good. Because it's such thin. You have dumb, thin blood. Oh my god. I used to have thick, burly skin. It was like flaps of leather pumping through my veins. Started to get real thin and real dumb the instant I spent some time in the state of California. Because I mean, like there in fantasy media, there's like so many insults about people's blood. You know, like Harry Potter, or it wasn't Harry Potter. Which one was the mud blood? Oh, he's mud bloods. Oh, it's and the vampire, the wounded with pale blood spilling out. I have royal blood. That's Harry Potter. Oh yeah, it is. All right, it is Harry Potter. Man, I'm such a gamer. The idea that you should be like thin blood. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to handle it. Thin blood. Like, I don't even know what thin blood means. I think you're thinking of V-Rising. Dude, Ice Lance is the best ability ever. Does mana exist in this fucking game? Oh, I want to be really clear. If someone's blood is thin, I know that means that it does not coagulate as easily and all this sort of stuff. But I'm talking about the pejorative sounding, hey, thin blood. Like, that, I don't know what that means. And that makes it awesome. Hey, thin blood. I'm not interested in what, like, literal medical definitions that I'm aware of mean. No, I'm talking about, like, in the form of an insult. Control 2, Control 3. These Stranglethorn Tigers are like, yo, this is way too much hype for us, man. Guess what? 2 and 4. And 4. And I'm on the other side of you. I'm strong. Catch me. Catch me if you can. Oh, congrats, you're slowed, idiot. Smacked. 2. 4. 4. You're getting close. Just keep going. You'll be here soon. Just kidding. Bye-bye. I call it 89 and chat and come to LA for the first time in October. Any recommendations for food near Anaheim? Ooh, I don't know the food in Anaheim very well, but that's also where Disneyland is. And like around Disneyland, you will find every chain that has ever existed. Like there's like 3 different cheesecake factories you can go to. And if you go there, I'd recommend the chicken nuggets. Control 4. Roscoe's? Yeah, Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle Roscoe's? Oops. Yeah, you know what? Sure, this is what I meant to do. Depression says, I love the advice of someone visiting the state for the first time. Let's go to Cheesecake Factory and get chicken nuggets. Actually, you're right. That's fucking hilarious. I have lived by downtown for, like, most of my time in LA, so I only know the spots down there. He's moaning like he's getting into a hot bathtub. Yeah, like, the best tacos you'll ever get is at an unmarked, like, tent setup at 11:30 p.m. at night, way west on Olympic. Like, just drive west of downtown and circle around, like, Alvarado, and just anytime you see street tacos, just crash your car into the nearest building, get out, buy 40 of them. It'll cost you $6, and it will be the best tacos you've ever eaten. Recharge 10. Dude, I love Mexican street tacos. I mean, they are one of my absolute favorite things in the universe. I mean, now that we've been talking about a bunch, I'm going to do that tonight. You're not tigers. Depression. I've never been to LA. My plan for arrival is Cheesecake Factory chicken nuggets, followed by a car accident and unidentifiable street tacos. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Shadow Maw Panthers. Alright. Quickly, to the Turbo Horse. It now has 1 really big horsepower. I've been looking around everywhere for panthers to slay. Shadow Maw panthers. God, I love tacos so much. I want to get tacos. I might just bail. Not talking to you guys anymore. I'm getting tacos. So, are these skulls just not in the Chinese version? Because my understanding of censorship is that like in America, for instance, we think nipples are like really horrifying, so we don't show them on TV. And nudity just doesn't arrive on TV. However, if you go to Europe, there's all sorts of nudity on television. It's like considered fine there. There's like different censorship laws, and my understanding is that in China, skulls are considered a very, very taboo thing. The third says, yeah, they're turned into piles of nipples. Someone take me seriously, please. I know I'm never serious, but I want to be taken seriously. Yeah, just like skeletons and bones and certain symbols like that are considered very, very taboo. It's like it was changed. Dude, I'm never gonna find these. Oh, found one. Hold on, I'm completing a quest. Hold on, Control 2, Control 3, Regular 2, Control 4, Control 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Dude, my backpack is full. It's crazy. Ugh. I need to sell this. I literally have a completely full backpack. Luca di Supplies. I just wanted Sean to say my name before bed. Hello, Luca di Supply. Ragotus is just curious. Are you against using the auction house? I legitimately don't really know what that means. But I think someone said Day 9 can't do the auction house. Or something. Good night, Luca. Where are these fucking Shadow Maw Panthers? Hey, have a good night, Ghosty. Hugs and kisses, so much love. Oh! Hello, Raven Shifter. Guys are hard to find. Give me your eyeballs. So, I mean, I'm just going to do zigzag patterns until one of these stealthed idiots comes and attacks me. Wait a minute, I can do this faster. One.
I need to target something first.
Then target the only thing that's trying to kill us. How about that? Hey, hold on. I need to target something first. Mr. Smuse says, hey man, is your brother still doing StarCraft casting? He is, and he just started streaming recently too. Much to my delight. So if you're ever interested, you can watch him lose to Hydralisk pushes in PvZ. That's not a dig at my brother. That's how all Protoss players lose in PvZ. What's the name of the channel? Tasteless TV. Has he been playing Warcraft 3? Well, because I know that he was playing Warcraft 2. Monkey Kong. But do you think I'll maybe do drops? Yeah, no shit. It's an island map. What the fuck are you saying to me? Silver Sarah says, do you play SC2 off stream? The only SC2 that I've been doing in the last few years is co-op. Because when I want to do some... when I want to do any RTS competitive stuff, like one-on-one, most of my efforts are in Age of Empires 2 right now. Still watch it. Still watch it, SC2. Oh, Sherbert, is it that time? Is it between 5 and 6 on a weekday? Oh my god, I'm sorry everyone, it's... Hi. Do you want to come up? Hi, Sherbert. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my god, my kitten. Alright, it's time for the car wash. Do you want to... Do you even love me anymore? No. The car is clean, I guess. Sucks, man. I'm fucking sad, man. Our moment's done. It's over. Where in the... Wait, there's 2 holes? Hold on. Oracle WoW says, fun WoW fact, in the classic version, if you get drunk, in-game enemies will appear to be lower level than they actually are, since there's no scaling, can often be deadly. Dude, that is a brilliant touch. That is so good. Like, dude, I genuinely think... I'm just going to make a claim. If you include, say, 3 or 4 little details like that in the game. Hold on, I have some indigestion. Get me the fuck out of here. If your game has 3 or 4 or 5 little tiny details like that, people will go, oh, nice, oh, cool. But if you have like 100 or hundreds of those things, I genuinely believe that it's like so additively beneficial to the point where you actually it's like you achieve transcendence when you start throwing in lots of these things. It just makes the entire game so much more thrilling and so much more exciting. Oh my gosh. Because anytime you do stuff, there is some probability that there's a little surprise and a present. In addition, yes! Try to kill me! 4. 4. 2. Baldur's Gate 3 did this. A lot of Mario games do this. Mantle, the Panthel. Fang of Bog Thara. No, do Bog Thara. Has anyone been used as a toilet yet? No. That pleasure is reserved for John Keeshan. Sheriff, the door, you're literally in the room. Why are you meowing? Sheriff, where are you? Where are you meowing at? Hold on, Sheriff. I'm in the midst of fighting Bog Thara. Sheriff. I'm just hearing this disembodied meow coming from somewhere. Hi, sweetheart. Do you want attention? Yeah, I miss you. Hi. Hold on, we're having a moment. Hi, Sheriff. Oh my God, it's so nice to have you by. Hello, hold on. Let me hit him with 1. Let me hit him with control 4. 4. Hey, do you want to come up? Yeah, you can come up. Come here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let me. Come on. Oh, we're purring. Oh, we're purring. Do we want snugs? Oh boy, she has not come for snuggles in a while. Hi, sweet pea. Here, let me rotate. Create one of our luxury laps. There we go. Let me just hit this guy with control 4 real quick. What the fuck? Nice, we killed him. Or maybe Altonton did it. Oh, sweet pea. Yeah, hello. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, I love this cat. I love this cat. The cats have been hanging out with Mom a lot. Dad's back here, doing all the yelling, doing all the working. A lot of times I'll be, like, busy typing or trying to code something, and Sheriff comes up, and I'm like, sweetheart, Daddy's trying to make a scalable architecture. But her English still is absolute trash, so she just, like, nibbles on my earlobes, and it's really distracting. So bring her out like a little soft, wet football. Funk. Plop her down on Brett. Hello. And so it's really nice to have Share Bear come on. You know, hello. Are you opting into saying hi to Dad? Yeah. Yeah, you can chew on my ear. Yeah, it's really fun. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna. Oh, sweet pea. What do we want? Oh my God, she's so limp. Come here. Oh, here, just stay like that. Okay. So I want to see if can you do the car wash for our viewers at home? Because not a lot of people who play WoW know what the car wash is. Car wash is where she used to come daily for this. That's a mug of water. Those are hot sauce packets because your dad ate Taco Bell like a week ago. So those hot sauce packets are just probably going to be there forever. All right. I miss doing car washes. The car wash is a thing that she learned to do where she would come between the hours of 5 and 6 p.m. And she would hop up and she'd put her back legs on my left thigh and her 2 front legs on my right thigh. And she stays standing and then she just leans into me. And what I do is I lock her in with the left arm. So this is like on her tummy right here. And this one comes across, embraces her. And then we just rub her tummy and we rub her head with our head. And if I literally put the arms like this, her little head, she looks up like that at me. It's so great. Hold on, I am going to lint roll my face. You guys have had pets that rub against your face? And who shed like Sheriff? Sheriff sheds like if she keeps doing it, she's going to win something, man. She just... No! Stranglethorn Humperdinks we need to kill? Alright. Elder Stranglethorn. Evasive maneuvers. Hey, guys. That's how I shave. Yeah. You shave with a lint roller. What I do is I plug my nose and I just suck inward and away it goes. Look, it's an Elder Stranglethorn Tiger that's the exact same level as all the Stranglethorn Tigers. The young ones, the normal ones, the big ones, they're all the same because we have level scaling. Is there anything that isn't level scaled in this damn game? Do we fight Deathwing and I'm like, well, he's also level 20. Level scaling is level failing. Three. This one's gonna refresh. Alright, didn't work. You can see on my hotbar that I hit the button. Alright, this refresh just isn't happening, is it? Alright, I'll just wait for it. What is this stupid thing? Who's this? Who's this cool cat? Wait. Wait, hi. I see you in chat. I see you. Yep, there you are. Hello. Yeah, no, Ed, I am loving these tests. Like, this has been one of the most relaxing days of streaming. I love every second of this. King... Oh my god, so I'm not supposed to kill King Bangalash yet. Because I haven't proven myself worthy to kill him, but I do need to kill him. Oh golly. Oh geez. Where's all the tigers? Oh, my arms are tired. Been flexing too much. Winnie, 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 Winnie. My horse. Give me up, give me up, give me up. Where's King Bangladesh? We don't want him yet. Oh my god. Where? Oh, thank God. Come back into the box. We did it. Kill. Shindal? Wait. What? What about this guy? What about this King Bangledank? What's his name? Oh, Bangalash. Okay. Oh, shit. Holy shit, where the fuck am I? This thing. That's not the right move at all. Fuck! I thought that I could do it. Oh! No! I thought that I could do it. I thought that I could do that legitimately. I thought I shouldn't have cast the Blizzard. I should have cast the Frozen Orb. Again, this exact loop is what I love so much about the Souls games, where there's like a chill, methodical quality to it, and then there's these spikes of punishment. But I mean, this is just not that punishing. It's great. Oh, we actually. Well, you sure killed all of them, huh? I guess I'll just eat some food. Two Sparks says, why was the Souls like? Got it. Oh, you are of the internet. Everything is controversial takes. God, I saw this post this dude made that I thought was just so funny. It's like, I've been thinking a lot about the idea of IRL podcasts. Get a few friends together, but you don't record anything. You just have conversations. You could maybe even consider adding food. Has anyone thought about this or a way to monetize it? It's so funny. And then there's like, you know, everything's a Souls-like, right? A scale of 1 to Dark Souls. Where does it lie? Well, I really believe that every game is a strategy game if you think about it. You know, these overly unnecessarily broad remarks. All right. I'm on a rock. You can't get to me. You can't get to me. Get off my rock. StarCraft is the Dark Souls of RTS games. I mean... Alright, I'm looking for Pa Shendal. Pa Shendal. Up here, maybe? Can't get to me if I don't even know where I am. Pa Shendal? Hey. Pa Shendal! Alright, let's see if I can do my rotations. Alright, get ready. Control 2, control 3. Oh, that was... What an absolute fucking mess. This is nothing at all like what I intended, but this is the life I'm living right now. Oh, it's canceled. 2, 4, 4, 4, 5, 4, 4. Holy fucking 2. I just need to fucking calm down. Just heals me full, man. I'm just... Hey, come here. Oh, wait, I need to do my mirror image. Where's my mirror image? Alright, this is the game. zooming out a bunch helps, I'll be real. I want to end it on a blizzard. Because they made the game.
How kind of you.
Thanks, Twitch chat. Dude, I have had 0 negative experiences with people messing with me. Like, none. None. I haven't had any. Even Altonton just sort of sat at a distance and observed like a gentle caretaker. The fuck was that? What was that? What was that? What happened? What the fuck? What killed me? What the fuck? Like, literally tell me the answer to this. Backseat it. What is it? What the fuck happened? Alright. Is there, like... They're a little... Okay. Nesingwary hired gun shot me for 520 fucking... Why did he shoot me? I'm on his team. I'm on his team. It's like, I want you to become a great hunter, and then we'll hunt you. I work for the Predator.
Light be with you.
Don't-
Safe travels.
I don't want to hear nothing about light from nobody.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one. Be good.
Level up, level up.
What can I do for you? Farewell. Hey there. Safe travels. Have a good one.
All right.
Greetings. Be careful, or the Alliance. Well met. Light bless you. Be careful.
This? If it has a higher level, I just get it. That's how I do it here. All right.
Well met. Can I help you?
Where is the...
Help you find something?
Oh, good, I can sell all this garbage. Great. Cool.
Be careful.
What's on your mind? Watch your back. Great to meet you.
Oh, I just
Safe
accepted the quest.
travels.
Oh, I need the head of Bangladesh? Oh, come on! I just got killed by Bangladesh. Okay, what is this? This.
Hi. See you soon.
We're doing this. Here it comes. There we go. Alright. This mouse button. Oh my god, yes. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. How's Stranglethorn been? Dude, CFP Roche, it has been chill as hell. I have killed so much of the wildlife here. I am the extinction event. I'm on a walk. I'm on a horse. What up? Look, it's Ignite. Dude, I was chatting music with some buddies. Now that I just whistled some hot buttered popcorn. Anyone here listen to Autechre? Their 1995 album, Try Repete, is one of my favorite albums of all time. I've been re-listening to it this morning. So good. Bro, it is so fucking good. Second track Clipper. It's like one of my all-time favorites. Five. Holy. No, I know how to do this. Alright, so hit him with. Oh, 5. This is not the button.
I need a target.
Oh my god, I don't get scared when there's an alligator or 2 ogres teaming up to shit on me. That's 5 brains I just took out. I may as well have won the international solo. I can't believe it. Oh my god. I treated that trio like it was John Keeshan. Oh my god, absolutely rampaged him. Yep, indeed. Indeed, Kakapo. Oh. I fear nothing. Alright. Here I go. I'm having snacks. They're good. Dun da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. I have done it. Dude, wait, hey, is Blue Sparks 99 still here? Blue Sparks, I apologize. I was in the middle of a bunch of stuff, and I did not see that, like, hours ago you gifted 5. Oh my god, Blue Sparks 99, I'm fucking sorry. How long have I not had Arcane Intellect? Oh god. Hello. Okay. Alright, Twitch chat. This makes me fucking so happy. Alright. Is this mirror image? Oh shit.
Something first.
How about you target the fucking thing? this fucking game sometimes. Not in town. Absolutely gaming. That is fun. That is fun. I mean, I know I died quite trivially the first time I fought him, but that was so awesome. This little combo of spells, this little weird toolkit of things. Dead. Yeah, well, I mean, that's par for the course. Now go rip the tiger's head off. Yeah, all right. Imagine how cool PvP is. So, I don't know if you know this, Beefy TV, but the very first StarCraft broadcast at the Major League Gaming Pro Circuit, Halo had multiple days in a row of Halo. StarCraft was the first day and like the morning of the second day. And then World of Warcraft was the second half of that day and the final day. So they did like a day and a half for StarCraft and WoW, all with the same setup. So when StarCraft was done, I got the chance to watch some 3v3. The way that those players behaved and the things they said when they were on the MLG listen in would get all of us banned from Twitch just for talking about it. And I don't know if PvP causes players to do that, or whether the type of person who does that is drawn to PvP. In either case, I want to let the record show I'm relatively indifferent to PvP. I'm relatively indifferent to it, and I want you to read into that in a positive way. Beep One says, oh my god, that's probably the old clip of... No, I mean, like, I was there. I was like, I'm talking about, like, I'm sitting here, production is here, the WoW players are there, and I'm hearing them say shit. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like looking at WoW, and production's just like, just like pulling the mic audio down on them. I'm like looking over, and they're still going, and I'm looking over at production. There's Arena's serious business. There is the clip I saw of the guy who's going, I'm going to bash! He screams it. And of course, everything's animating like this. You know, it just looks... Oh. Alright. What do I do? Get ready to get shot by a big game hunter. Winnie, 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 winnie. What are my other things? That was fucking close. And she see me almost just fucking abandon that quest. I just can't wait. I just can't fucking wait to do this all again. It was so much fun. I never want to leave this. Stranglethorn Vale is where I live. Oh, I can just untrack it. Oh. This is way more dramatic. Ardo Dirtpaw. You ever had a friend that's fucking like this and they just won't pick up the fact that you just don't want to respond to the text? You know what I mean? You ever had a friend like this? Well, you don't want them to be a friend, but they really want you to be their friend. You know what I mean? Hey, do you want to go hang out? Actually, I just never want to see you again. Lo and behold, there they are, showing up. All right. Yeah. Sean, bring back the polo. I need to lose 20 pounds first. And then I'll put the polo on. Greena says, that's why nobody texts me back, though. Rough. You know, it's funny, Greena. Like, I am the person among my friends who typically calls and texts and things like this. Like, I typically am. I'm not, like, the most social person. But, for instance, if I go on walks, I want to ring somebody. Or... What? Get on your horse. Then, whenever there's times where I get busy, there's that week period where I'm like, oh my god. Oh my god. No one fucking messages me, man. And like day 7 or 8 comes along, hey, it's been a long time, what's up? And then I'm like, fucking 5, 6, 2, this 1. Gaming. What I fucking love about day 9 is that he's esports. Alright, let me... 5.
You got my attention. Safe travels.
I've got the attention in my sights. Alright.
Watch your back.
Green, Hills of Stranglethorn. Three armor, 5 intellect, and 7 stamina. I've got the beast in my sights. What? Why is this? Why do I fucking have this? Where did this come from? The fuck is this? Let me get this garbage out of here. I don't need that shit. All right, follow the road south towards Booty Bay. Dask the Flask Gobfizzle. All right. What now? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to follow the road south through Stranglethorn Vale, the Cape of Stranglethorn towards Booty Bay. Cape of Stranglethorn. Fuck. I'm ready. I'm on a horse. Wee. Going to Booty Bay. Don't care what they say. Go there anyway. So, if I look at my map, I've makey to mistakey. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to go there, and then I'm going to pop off. It's your pal Day 9. It works late. I have a highly official 7 p.m. meeting this evening. Hey, Boner Jam. Great to have you stop by. Hope you're jamming it. Dude, let's talk about great albums. I'm going to give you 5 incredible albums. Check step 5. Enter the Gurubashi Arena and defeat the Challenger is what you want me to do? Yeah, sure, I'll do that then. First album I'm going to recommend, the 1995 extraordinary work, unrepentantly mechanical in its sound. It's from Autechre. It's Tri Repete. Tri Repete. It's great. If you're in the mood for some somber, dreamy, I wouldn't say vaporwave. Maybe like, what's the term for it? I don't remember the term for it. This is one of my favorite albums ever. It's a really nice ambient electronic album. From 2814, it's Birth of a New Day. Coming in at number 3. These are in no particular order. These are just 5 albums. Coming in at number 3, my favorite album from my favorite musical group, from Blue Sky Black Death. It is Noir. Oh, it's a fucking clip. Shit, wait, hold on. Run. Album number 4. I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Trent Moulder's later works. One of his early albums is maybe even my number 2. It is Trent Moulder's The Last Resort. Where in the blue hell am I? Get me out of here. Gotta take some horse pain. All right, now it all comes down to one final album. One final album. Ooh. Final album. Trent Moulder also did some production. It has some really great, deep, heavy, down-tempo, chill-out beats. It's from Lulu Rouge. The album is called Bless You. 5 albums from the pal Day 9. Ba-ba-da-da-ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You take one down, you pass it around, blah, 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 blah. All right, let me figure out where the hell I'm going. How the hell do I get into this place? The search continues. I see a little path going down this way, so I guess I'll do that little path down that way. Alright. Those are not my favorite albums of all time. I think my, if I had to pick 5 albums, yeah, I guess 4 of those would be on there. Noir. Birth of a New Day. Tri Repete. Ooh, Murkoff. Remembranza is a great album. Murkoff. M-U-R-C-O-F. An extraordinary minimalist extraordinarily good minimalist symphonic electronic producer is so good. Fucking where in the hell am I going? Alright, oh, I see it's dirt. Got it. I'm all hightailed through those mountains. Yeah, Murkoff is, I think, one of the most brilliant artists I've had the pleasure of listening to ever. I love Murkoff. Do I go into the hole? Is that it? What the fuck? These caves don't connect to each other. Fuck! 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 Shit! Carl Bright says, what's a recommendation for an album that caught you off guard? Perhaps a genre you had listened to before and stumbled across and enjoyed it nonetheless? Probably Fetch the Bolt Cutters by Fiona Apple. I mean, I listened to that album and I was like, I like couldn't stop listening to that album. And I hate that kind of music, like generally. Man, a cupcake. Right, where do I go? Saxon Violence, congrats on 21. She got done with your VOD yesterday with John J. Keeshan. Seen your shows at the Hollywood Bowl? Yeah. It's a great venue. We did the video game awards one, where like between every song Jeff Keighley came out and just said something about video games. It's so funny. Fucking! Is there a path? Is there a path? Is there a path? Is there a path? Fucking get up! What in the fuck is this? Get me the fuck out of here. Fuck Ed. Make my way towards Booty Bay. What the fuck? Huh? You take my corpse over there. What is with this map? Like, how do I get... Wait, I was on the other side? My face looks so weird at this angle. Just... Because when I lean back, I actually look fine, because this is where the lights are positioned. When I lean forward like this, there's like a strip of darkness down my nose. Like I'm smelling evil things. Oh, for fuck's sake, why did cliffs matter when I'm a god, I'm a ghost? Jump up the fucking... This game, this fucking game. You know? Fort Livingston. Fort Wellingsley. Just get the fuck out of my way. It's turning into a PvPer. I'm going to bash! I go under the little thing. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. I will run away with abject fear. Fucking, it's good to see you two. It's just, fuck. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. You're in combat. You're in combat. You're moving. You're moving. You're in combat. Stop moving. You're in combat. God. What the fuck? This place is so huge. Gurubashi Arena? Ruins of Jubalwal. Alright, I'm going in. So if I hit /camp, will I respawn in the same location? Lee G. Lee, I'm about to do
What brings you here?
challenge free for all arena combat. All right. Just like go in. It's a PvP area. What is this? What did you sign me up for? What are you doing? Fuck off, Twitch chat. Get off your horse. What are you doing to me? Alright, you know what? I love that you're not doing anything at all. I'm hopping around.
I don't have a target.
I've done the thing I fantasize about when I go to sleep every night. I killed Twitch chat. Oh my god, it's so much harder in my dreams because I always lose as I'm falling asleep. And when I wake up, I sit down in front of all of you and I just keep fucking losing. But now there you are. You're dead as shit. Hey, Twitch chat. Good to see you. Nice fight. Oh yeah. This is how we know we're living in a simulation. Wait. I didn't complete the quest. It's a 0 out of 1. You just let me kill you, didn't even do it. There's not, where's the challenger? Ed! Oh, and there's Twitch chat just to jeer at me. I never beat Twitch chat! What does this quest even fucking say? No! Give me abandon! Place the Grubasha challenge flag down inside the battle ring. Oh my fucking god! Jesus Christ! Hold on! 4 fucking goddamn son of a bitch! Oh god! Oh fuck! 4! Fuck you! 4! 4! You fucking do this! Oh! I didn't actually need to use that ability. Yes! Hit her with 2! Oh my god! Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, I did the quest. Yeah. Woohoo! All right. It's my alarm to remind me that I do have a meeting at 7. Do you feel the rush of melee?
Be careful. Go in peace.
Twitch chat, you want to go? Real fight? Get in here. Fight me.
I'm out of range.
Symbolically, that felt amazing. Twice in one day. Unbelievable. Don't ever disrespect me again. I'll give you a timeout. That'll be upwards of 10 minutes, because that's the default, and I'm not sure how to change it. Take that. Streamer's revenge is in full swing. I love shitting on the people that really make this career possible for me. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Really, don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash the bell icon. Yeet your Bezos bucks to me with Twitch Prime. I really can't thank you enough for supporting me all these years. Oh, that was a wonderful day. Oh, well, that's going to wrap it. I have a meeting at 7, and before that meeting, I need to take a quick visit to John Keeshan. So I'm going to be wrapping up the stream. I really want to punish him a little bit before I wind up getting back to business. What's coming up next, I have a little bit scheduled. I have a mostly walking on Monday with lovely Lady Lee, who's hanging out in chat right now. And get me the fuck out of here. Get me the fuck... Shh. Doing some Hearthstone laddering next week. And that Thursday I haven't scheduled yet. Thinking some WoW. Thinking some StarCraft. I'm not sure. Might even be Animal Well. I'm gonna need to do some scheduling of just a few more weeks, not many, just a little bit. Because soon enough it's Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Oh, Unright, gifts another 10 subs. It's just an extraordinary time. Mwah. Thank you, Unright. And of course, most of all, I want to give a warm thanks to Ed and Danny for setting up this wonderful little journey for me that ended in me killing Twitch chat. What an achievement. It's every streamer's dream, and I've gotten to do it twice today. And I'm keeping it all for myself. I'll see you all on Monday. Mwah. Bye, darlings. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye.